Hey everyone, this is David Bird Randall, and we're going to be doing another RSR Dirt Super Late Model video, another race. Let's see what's on the menu tonight. It was a good track to race at. Track don't race it often. Benton County Speedway 2018. 25 laps. I want to race against the real drivers this time. No, not this. National. Hold on. Oh, I actually the game character's off. Brandon Overton. Okay. Soul 21, 24, 25 drivers, 25 laps. Turn the AI strength up a little bit. 95. Benton County Speedway, a fictional track that I think is sort of based on Doherty Speedway, Chase, Indiana. Okay, I don't have any assigned setup, so I'm just gonna make one. Okay, so let's go racing. I'm gonna autopilot this pace lap. Green flag. Now, I am not restarting if I crash. I'm just going to have to deal with disappointment. Gosh. Narrowly hit. It looks like some car was trying to get through into my seat. There's Hudson O'Neill. Bloomquist. I need to work on collision detection, like making an actual collision box. So that way they won't be going through each other. There's Kyle Bryant's in the lead. I had to slow down a little bit. Let's see. Gosh. Fuck. The only time I am going to restart is if my suspension gets out of line, which has happened a few times. It's unrecoverable. There's Jason Figure. There's the real deal down, Neil. In front, now behind me. It's Kevin Lever. And Steve Francis. T-Mac. Tim McCready. There's Daryl Lanigan. Ah, the beauty of unofficial fan-made mods. The only way you can have an iRacing sponsored car in a sim racing game that is not iRacing. Shit. years, Devin ran. Rick Eckert, one of the returning drivers who I updated for 2018. And by the way, all these drivers are going to be available in DLM 2K19 coming out later on this year. In fact, these skins, these exact skins are conversions from that game. A lot of updated and new additions, new challengers, real and fictional. And my NASCAR Heat dirt track, I mean my NASCAR Heat, R-Factor, and dirt track. My NASCAR Heat, R-Factor, and NASCAR Racing 2003 season dirt late models are cross compatible with each other. By the way, they use the same DTR2 and DRT meshes, like models, mapping. Scott Bull. Wow, I worked my way up to the top 5. Squirrel, Brian Shirley. That's an O'Neill. And get a little too sideways. Was that fast? Ah, fuck. Just snagged me out of nowhere. I had to scratch my knee. So I let off the throttle and let my eyes off the screen a little bit. Once again, I had to scratch my knee again. It's Kyle Bronson. Looks like Earl Pearson Jr. in front of me. Jimmy Owens. Newport Nightmare. About to get the pass. Benton County is a good track. One time I'm thinking about trying to control the car from the stands in some of these, like DWD and RSR tracks that have fan cams. Here's Bloomquist. First, like usual. Probably going to try and throw lap cars in front of me in a minute. Sometimes I do that, sometimes I don't. Sometimes all the lap cars do is slow leader down. As is this case, I take the lead. Woo! I'm throwing lap cars in front of him to help distance myself from him. I might need to put in that 700 horsepower engine next time. I might go 2 for 2 so far. About 2.5 seconds behind me. Ah, shit, just ran to Davenport. Oh, wow, Bloomquist is all the way back there. Looking at the leaderboard at the bottom. Okay, 1.5 lap to go. White flag's in there. Put the hammer down. And I win. Let's replay for a minute. Yeah. stands. And there I go, touching Bronson last minute. Okay, your results. Randall in first, Bloomquist in second, Hudson O'Neill in fourth, Shambab in third, Shambab in fourth, Brian Shirley in fifth, Kyle Bronson in sixth, Scott Bull in seventh, Earl Pearson Jr. in ninth, and Bud McCool rounding out your top 10. So that was a good race. I'm gonna make sure to turn the AI difficulty up next time and probably put in that 750 or so horsepower engine in my car. So give me a little handicap, a little more challenge. But still, it was fun. I always like running RSR cars on RSR or DWD tracks. Be sure to check out rsrdirtsim.webs.com for all your latest Randall Sim racing needs. And also check out the RSR Randall Sim Racing Facebook page. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you like what you see. And I do mods for NASCAR Heat, R Factor. I'm starting to do mods for NASCAR Racing 2003 season. And I'm starting to even dabble a bit in R Factor 2. And I'm still playing Maximum Football, the, the original 2007 version. I make a lot of high school and college mods for that I'm going to put up on my site sometime. I also do some custom characters and levels and custom games for Mugen, the fighting game engine, and also for Game Maker. I create a few games for that occasionally, and for M. Dickey's Wrestling Empire Remix and Reach boxing game, I make some of my own versions of that. And I just do a lot of stuff, like some Smash Brothers mods, Quake 3 Arena mods, and stuff. So yeah, this is Davey Bird signing off and flying off. Good night, everyone.